Well, welcome back, everybody. I'm here with Jason McGee. He's with the Hope Center for Kids. Jason, welcome, and thank you for being with me.
Absolutely. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
So the Hope Center for Kids is celebrating 20 years, correct?
Absolutely, yes.
A big accomplishment. So tell me a little bit about the organization.
Absolutely. So the Hope Center for Kids, like you said, 20 years of serving young people, children, youth, and families in our community. So we are an after-school program that goes year-round, and really our goal is to inspire hope in the lives of young people. And we do that through four things: faith, collaboration, education, and employment.
I'm going to get a little bit more specific into the programs, but tell us how this all started. How did this all began?
Yeah, so we were founded by a local youth pastor by the name of Ty Schenzel. And so a little over 20 years ago, he was really captured by the stories of young people in our community that either through abuse or neglect or having to overcome issues of poverty, gang subculture, drug subculture, all these things that communicated hopelessness, that young people were resigning themselves to hopelessness and really not seeing a way out of their tough situation. So he really had a heart to go and really love on those young people, provide support to the community and to the kids and families. And so his heart was to generate a place where that type of hopelessness could be overcome by hope.
Absolutely, absolutely. And he continued on with the Hope Center for Kids. Unfortunately, there was a tragedy a few years ago. Can you just speak briefly about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So after 16 years of serving as the executive director and our founder, after Ty had transitioned out of his role at the Hope Center for Kids shortly after, he and his wife and one of our volunteers were tragically taken in a car accident that occurred in South Dakota. So that was a very tough time for all of us at the Hope Center. It was a tough time for our community as a whole because that couple had really touched the lives of so many, including our young people.
Yeah, and his wife's name was Terry, correct?
That is correct, Terry Schenzel.
And I just think they brought so much to the community, and I remember that. I just remember that moment when I found out in August a few years ago. So, but the exciting thing, and I guess the inspiring thing about all of that is you have an event coming up here on the 5th, 6th.
That's going to be October 5th, Friday.
October 5th.
Yes.
And who are the honorary chairs?
Yeah, so the honorary chairs this year, our 20th anniversary gala celebration is going to be the Schenzel children. So they have 4 adult children, and they are going to be our honorary chairs at this event.
Yeah, and I think as difficult it is for them, I can't even imagine, but to really show up and as honorary chairs and just say, they're so behind. They kind of, to me, exemplify what the Hope Center for Kids is all about. They're just amazing, amazing human beings. And so where's the event at?
So it's going to be at the CHI Center.
Yes.
Downtown, formerly CenturyLink.
Yes.
And it's going to be down on October 5th, Friday. So the doors will open up for a pre-event celebration at 6 o'clock, and the event starts at 7 o'clock.
And I've been to this event many times over the years, and it's been at like different locations, and because it's grown. I mean, it's continued to grow, so it's at a smaller venue, and to be at that location, it definitely says this event is growing into where so many people from the community come out to support. And if people want to buy tickets.
So you could go to hopecenterforkids.com, our website, and there's a very easy way where you can choose the gala selection and you can buy some tickets there.
Okay. So in the last couple minutes that we have, I want to go back to the center itself and how they serve youth. I know there's one thing that I was so impressed about is that when kids get to a certain age, you have an academy, so to speak, where kids really learn how to get a job and not just get a job, keep a job. Can you speak to that?
Right, so we actually have 2 sites. One is in Fremont, Nebraska. It's been there for 4 years, and that's Ty Schenzel's hometown. And where we serve in Omaha, we are starting young people in kindergarten, kids in the age of kindergarten, school age, all the way up to senior high school. And really we're helping provide skills that build all the way up to
Yeah.
the point that young people can transition into hope in regards to their employment. And whatever that career direction is, we want to help cast vision for young people, that this is your step after school. This is what it's all been about, building up to your education, your skill development. And so what we do is a cohort that's a couple years long, and we are bringing kids into relationship with people of various careers. They're learning about different careers, and then ultimately we're coaching them through actually obtaining jobs, maintaining their jobs, and looking for the next step after high school,
Yeah.
what they do with that.
Which is so important. So thank you so much for coming on the show, talking about just the important work that the organization does, but this really significant kind of milestone event, the 20th anniversary
yes, absolutely.
Hope Center for Kids Gala. Again, last time website to go buy tickets.
HopeCenterForKids.com. You can get tickets there.
Okay, and maybe pick up one of these really cool hats. So anyway, I just want to thank you again.
Thank you.
And we will be right back.